to learn how to speak. When we first met, I will never forget. Cause even though I didn't know you yet, we were bound together then and forever. And I could never let you go. Baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Believe me, I will always be there, so you can tell me anything and I'll listen. When we are together, there isn't anywhere that I would rather be. Three birds of a feather. I just hope you enjoy our company. It's been some time and though hard to define, as if the stars have started to align. We are bound together now and forever, and I will never let you go. Tell me anything and I'll listen. I might even know what to say, but either way, at least I'll be. Hey, baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Believe it, I will always be there, so tell me anything and I'll listen. This storm is coming like a ghost town. All the clubs are being closed down. This place is coming like a ghost town. Bands won't play no more. Too much fighting on the dance floor. I find it hard to see how you feel about me, 'cause I don't understand you. Oh, you are yet to learn how to speak. When we first met, I will never forget, 'cause even though I didn't know you yet, we were bound together then and forever, and I could never let you go. Baby, I can't wait to know, what do you think about things? Believe me, I will always be there, so you can tell me anything and I'll listen. Isn't anywhere that I would rather be. Three birds of a feather, I just hope you enjoy our company. It's been some time and though hard to define, as if the stars have started to align. We are bound together now and forever, and I will never let you go. Tell me anything and I'll listen. I might even know what to say, but either way, at least I'll be. Hey, baby, I can't wait to know, what do you think about things? Believe it, I will always be there, so tell me anything
your own homes for your host and referee, Lucas Kirkby.
Hello, and welcome to Comedy Sports. Yes, it is the improvised show, the improvised match, where two teams, a red team and a blue team, battle each other for your laughs and for lovely, lovely points. Now, let's see who's watching today. We've got the YouTube chat up here. So let's say hello to Siobhan, who's got a lasagna. Please enjoy every layer of it, Siobhan. We've got Janet is here. We've got Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. We've got Joan. Hello. We've got Martina. Hello, Martina. We've got Kathleen. Hello. And we've got Susan, my mother. Hello. Please say, there's more people though, it says I can see. There's more people watching than that. So please say hello if you're one of those people using the chat, because that is the place where we will be getting all of our suggestions, because it's completely improvised. Everything you see today will be completely made up. Now, this is a sport. We've got two teams against each other. I'm the referee, and there are two main fouls in operation during every match. The first foul, I apologise, is the brown bag foul. And this is a show for everybody, including younger people and people who do not want to hear anything lewd, crude, or lascivious. Should we hear anything of such a mucky nature, the offending player will have to wear a brown bag or plastic equivalent over their noggin for the remainder of the game. That's the brown bag foul. The second and final foul is the Corona foul. Now, we will be attempting to make you laugh for the majority of the match, but should a joke you hear be so bad, so terrible, that it physically makes you groan, then you can shout Corona in the chat, and that person will have to apologise to each and every one of you. If you accept the apology, no harm done, but if you decline, if there's a majority that don't like the apology, then they will lose a point for their team. So this is the game of Comedy Sports. We've got more people turning up today.
Do you want Groner example? Ref?
Oh, yes, please. Bron, can you give us an example?
I'm excited by this joke. How does your feline shop?
I don't know. How does your feline shop?
By using a catalogue.
Oh, it's absolutely awful. So then I hope you're furiously typing the word groan into the chat, and then we will chastise the offending player. So before we get cracking, we've got a few more people saying hello. We've got Rachel and Mia. Hello, you two. We've got Daisy. We've got Top Ant. And we have got Lucy and the Bairstow family. Hello, the Bairstows. Now, without further ado, I think it's time to get this match on the road. Bron, please introduce the players.
I will. Sorry, it's taking ages for my video to run. Please welcome members of the red team. We have Laura Brooks-Smith, Dalu Tibby, and Captain Sean Mason. On the blue team, we have John Cooper, Felix Janeway, John Cooper's lost his head, and Captain Kate McCabe. And welcome back to the field, your host and ref, Lucas Kirkby.
Okay, we've got the red team, we've got the blue team. It's a 3-on-3, 3-on-2 plus Amazon box match. Now then, we always have a little bit of a mini competition between the captains to decide who will play and what game we will play for the first game. So Kate versus Sean, I'm going to challenge you to give me the longest word you can think of, and it has to be a real word. Kate, you go first.
Ambidextrously.
Ambidextrously. Okay, that's very good. That's probably 15 letters. Sean, can you beat
Pneuron ultrami microscopic silico volcanoconiosis?
That sounds like the active ingredient in my deodorant.
Well, I'm afraid that was definitely a lot longer. So the red team win.
Science.
Now, Sean obviously had the advantage of suffering from that, but you have won the first round, and you get to choose the first game. Sean, what would you like to play?
Well, you know, I want to play. I want it that way. I want it that way.
Okay, right. So this is a brand new game.
Kate's ready.
Yeah.
So we hope you enjoy it. Now, we have used all the analytics over the past nearly 100 matches that we have done online, analysing all the people that watch. And we estimate that 95% of you will know the Backstreet Boys song, I Want It That Way, from the 1990s. Now, this game is inspired by this. Everybody's going to be in a band, a boy band type thing. 90s specifically, and they're all going to have to do some rhymes. So what we need from the people of YouTube are rhyming words, either 1 or 2 syllables, please. Then what will happen is it will go down the line and they will have to just rhyme with that word, keep rhyming along to that tune until they can't, or they repeat, or it goes wrong, at which point they will be eliminated. And the final person standing will win 5 points for their team. It's very exciting. Right, so Linda, hello, Linda. You like Sean's hairstyle? It's very good, actually. Suits you. I like it.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with Top Ant's suggestion of plop. And we shall start with Blue Team Captain Kate with plop. Off you go.
There was a plop.
It made me stop.
Then I saw a shop.
I
want
it that way. Tell me why.
Call the cop.
Tell me why.
Someone close the shop.
No,
me why.
I'm afraid we already had shop. And Dalu, you are eliminated.
I look so good as
you're
well.
in that terrible position of having to do 3 in a row. Now, the next word we're going to take, I'm going to take Siobhan's suggestion of glove. And this time we are going to start with Laura with glove. Off you go.
I wore a glove
To release a dove.
Then I pushed and shoved.
I want it
that
way. Tell me why.
I have no love.
Tell me why.
Heavens above.
Tell me why.
This must be love.
I want it that
That's not a word. It wasn't a word.
Right, hang on. Right, yeah. Sean, you could have got away with that, but you kind of bailed on it at the end. Sean is eliminated.
You gotta believe, man.
Yeah.
believe in the song.
This is not looking good for the red team and Laura on her own. We are going to take Martina's suggestion of free. The word is free. And this time we are going to start with, we'll start with Laura. The word is free. Off you go.
I feel so free.
Just like a bee.
Or a tiny flea.
I want it
that
way.
Tell me why.
I live on planet Cree.
Tell me why.
I fell out of that tree.
Tell me why.
Why?
My pet's called Shmee.
I want it that.
No, hang on. I'm afraid Kate's pet is actually called Kitty Sanchez.
It was a lie.
It was a lie, so Kate is eliminated.
Oh, no.
All right, let me go find the door. Okay, bye.
So let's get a new one. And I quite like this one from Lucy. We're going to go with the word plonk. So plonk, and this time we will start with John, and the word is plonk.
I had a plonk.
It went donk.
This song just stonk. I want it.
That's not even a word, Felix. You're a
Ah, fair enough.
We're having stonk. Right, so, and Top Ant says that Kate looks like Rylan, who I assume is Rylan Clark Neal from X Factor and now ITV fame. So, let's go. I'm seeing if there's a 2-syllable word, but I can't see one. So, for the final round, we are going to go with Janet's suggestion of gum. And
I thought you were going to go with Janet.
do you know what? We're going to do it. It's going to be Janet. Let's start with John. Janet is the rhyming word. On we go.
I once knew Janet.
Was on this planet.
She was planned to Janet. I want it that way. Tell me
Tell me
why.
why I really wanted cousin Nate.
Tell me why.
Right, no,
Stop.
doesn't rhyme with Janet. Well done, John. 5 points to the blue team.
It's a word.
And I
Okay,
particularly
okay.
enjoyed the reference to the Plantagenet dynasty. Over to you, Bron.
Well, that's 5 points to the blue team. The end.
Oh, very good. And Linda has commented about Felix's sunglasses and that they cover his lovely blue eyes. So we all agree with that.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Okay, so it's 5-0 to the blue team. So, blue team captain, Kate, would you like to play or would you like to pass?
Oh, let's keep riding this sweet, sweet gravy train, Ref Lucas. We
What
would
you
like to
play?
play the heck out of this game.
What? What would you like to play?
A follow-up question, eh?
Yes.
That's what you're always like. Okay, we're going to play the game of self-tape.
Self-tape, fantastic. Well, red team, vamoose temporarily. While we get from you, the people of YouTube, we need a couple of things. Number one, we need a very famous film that most people will have seen. So a very, very famous film. And next, we need 3 famous actors or actresses or any celebrity, really, just a famous person. Now, the way this game will work is each of them will be adopting a character or a famous person, and they will have to be auditioning for the film that we pick in the idea of a self-tape. So I'll flick through each of the auditions and eventually we'll decide who is best suited to the role. Okay, so we have got a lot going on here. And do you know what? It's a famous film. I really love this film. So the film is going to be Beauty and the Beast. Okay, Beauty and the Beast, that classic Disney film. Now then, let's see. Oh, we've got some fantastic things here. And do you know what? I believe Top Ant says John Lennon, and I believe it would have been his 80th birthday today. Felix, I would like you to be John Lennon, please, from the Beatles. We are going to go with John. You will be Dolly Parton. And that is Lucy's suggestion. And we're going to go with... because Kate definitely knows who this is. Kate, I would like you to be Angela Lansbury, please.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
And I'm pretty confident that Kate actually has a T-shirt with Angela Lansbury on it.
I do.
Yeah. So they're going to be auditioning for Beauty and the Beast. And,
Angela Lansbury.
I know.
Yeah.
Just give it to me already.
I forgot about that. But not for the part of the teapot. So we're going to first have a look at the very opening scene where Belle is walking through the streets, going to get her books from the library, but everybody else thinks she's a very strange and unusual person. And the first person we're going to see is John Lennon in this scene. So let's click on this, see what he's like.
Weird town full of lots of Tate museums, and then there is sometimes some people not wearing clothes in Liverpool, where I live.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, but let's see what Dolly's got to bring to this scene. Let's have a look.
Well, I concur. This is the most quaint little town, ain't it? I just love to live here and study with the lovely people. Oh my God, look at Gaston. He's so handsome.
Fantastic. That was I very much was not expecting that. And finally, she's gone for a different character in the reboots. Let's see what Angela does with this scene.
This town is dreadfully quaint and strange, but nothing, my dear Chip, is stranger than that girl that they call Belle. Now, I think we'll get to know her at some point. That is, unless this town has a murder to solve.
Oh, fantastic. Not sure how I feel about her bringing in her own character storylines, but there we go. So let's move on to a more dramatic scene in the film, and this is the scene where she agrees to release her father, who's been trapped by the beast, and be captive herself in the castle. She swaps places with her father. This time, let's start with Dolly Parton. Let's see her emotional range in this scene.
Well now, my big hairy man, you can release my father right now, but you better clean this place up, cause it's so dusty. Be my guest indeed, and we'll get this place all tidied up.
Okay, very good, very good. And what about, let's see how Angela deals with this dramatic scene.
Well, this is getting curiouser and curiouser. Well, Beast, I'm afraid it's not looking good for you because you're one of my most likely suspects. I can see quite clearly that you've locked my father up, but who's to say that you haven't murdered the bookseller whose shop I used to go into?
Right, let's have a look. I mean, I have been imagining what John Lennon would be like in this scene, but there's no need. We're about to do this.
Look, Beast, I am famous for really sticking to the people I love. I love my dad, and I will break up anything to keep him. I love him, and we just lie in bed together, snuggling.
Okay, went a bit Cornish at the end there, but very good overall. And let's go to the final scene when the Beast is finally turned back into a handsome prince. And we will start with Angela for this one. Let's see how Angela does in this final scene.
Oh, Beast, I'm the happiest I've ever been. First of all, I'm finally marrying a murderer, which is what I've wanted to do all along. But even beyond that, they did not recast Mrs. Potts, as is good and correct. Thank you, production team. I will resume life here in my mansion in Suffolk.
Okay, thank you, Angela, breaking the fourth wall there. And let's see how John does in this one. John Lennon.
Look, Beast, you're completely different to the person I knew. Nobody told me to imagine all the people different to the people that I'm seeing now. I really wish that you'd been like this right from the start and not changed over time. What you doing, Beast?
Nah. I don't think I'll choose him. All right, and finally, let's see Dolly in this final scene.
Well, just look at you under all that hair. When you have a shave, you're as beautiful as Kenny Rogers. Maybe now we can just make that country album after all. I'm in love.
There we go. And after much deliberation, I think I will give the part to Dolly Parton. There we go.
Oh my God.
Right, so that was the game of self-tape. And we've had a lot of feedback from this.
Is it about my excellent accent work?
It is, yeah.
Yes,
Is John Lennon part Irish, part Brummie? Well, he is now.
Yeah.
Top Ant says, wow, it's like John Lennon is actually here. And Ria has commented, what did I just walk into?
Yeah,
so there we go. Yeah. Now, keep that game ingrained in the brain, as the red team will now have to better it if they can. So, I think Laura has a very sad man behind her. But
oh no, I found a picture of John Lennon crying to represent.
Yeah, after watching that game. Okay, so
God, we're not ComedySportz Liverpool because they'd probably burn us.
I'm glad Ash or Ben aren't here today.
Actually, they're Evertonians. So.
Okay, anyway. So Sean, what would you like to play to go against that wonderful game of self-tape?
We're going to play the game of replay.
Oh, fantastic. So, actually, I'll take the suggestion from earlier on, but what we need from you, let's get 3 different things. So, number 1, we've already had fun with accents. So, let's get another UK accent, please. Let's get, I'm going to be a bit mad. I would also like a time period, please. So a period in time. And the third thing is I would like a style of film, please. A film style. Now, then what's going to happen is we're going to see the vanilla version of the scene. We'll get a suggestion in a minute. And then the red team will have to replay it 3 times, each with a different filter added onto it. So I'm going to actually take a suggestion from our earlier suggestions. And let's go for... I'm going to take Rachel's suggestion of treat. So treat is the suggestion. We'll see a 1-minute scene. Off you go, the red team.
Well, this is a lovely treat, isn't it? Just to be here together.
I really like how of all the afternoon teas you picked for me, you picked the one with a leaky roof.
Yes. Well, money's tight, and I'm sorry that the scones are made out of bricks.
Oh.
Here, what are you lot doing on my land?
Is this not Betty's afternoon tea?
No, I'm sorry. I know you like to go for afternoon tea, dear, but there was no afternoon tea to be had.
You're disturbing the cows. Oh, you're...
I know. That bull, it's coming towards me. It's...
No!
Ah!
Easy. Now look what you've done, you're picnicking.
Do you have any sandwiches?
And scene. Call it there. So that was the 1-minute scene. But now we're going to add a filter onto it. So the first thing I asked for was a UK regional accent. And I'm going to go with Susan's suggestion of Geordie.
Oh,
so we are now going to see that scene again. But everybody will have a Geordie accent. Off we go.
I'll eat pest. This is a nice treat, this.
Why, man! Jordan, pet, it's a leaky roof.
Aye, well, the thing is, right, ever since Stockyards closed, there's been no work. And I can't work, so I thought I'd bring out for some stotty cake, but the cake, well, it's actually just a brick.
Yeah, Jordan, pet, you said that the deck would be here serving me bookies.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Leaky roof?
Yeah, man. Yeah. You lot are on my land, you.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not Betty's tea room. It's Biker Grove.
You're disturbing me, pet.
It's. Hey, get off, man! You're starting a fight, are you? Hey, get off!
Oh no!
Why?
Hey, it's starting.
We'll call it there. There we go. Okay, so can it get weirder? I think it's about to. Now we're going to see the same scene again. The second thing I asked for was a time period, and I would like to see this scene again, but this time it is set during the Ice Age. Off you go.
No.
It's not very good tea room.
No, because there is no fire.
But what about treat?
Well, no treat. I have not been able to hunt. No fire.
You are my land. Get off.
Icicles, many icicles. Do you have?
No.
Oh, that woolly mammoth coming at me. Ah!
You're disturbing the cows.
Do you have a hot water bottle?
Ah!
And scene. Okay.
Is
So we
Darling
are
was
going
melt shit
to
from Blackadder.
we're gonna do it one more time. But style of film was the third thing I asked for, and I've got two to go for, and I think we're going to mix them up. I want to have a bit of both, so it's going to be a bit of a western, but also a bit of a sci-fi film. So elements of both, like cowboys and aliens, if anyone saw that film. Right, so off you go.
I say, doll, this is a real fancy treat.
I really like these here pastries you brought me, but the roof here a bit leaky, you know?
Well, that's because I can't afford to get yourself a fixed roof. I was going to pan for gold, but there ain't none.
Ting.
Now ask yourself, you come on my land, do you feel lucky? Punk?
It's an alien!
Yeah, well, this tea room ain't big enough for the both of us, partner. And that's why I got a laser gun.
You done disturbed my android mule cows 2.0s. They're gonna take you now, boy.
Oh no, it's eating my face. Ah!
Daisy, please stop. Don't attack me.
I'm gonna smother you with this space cushion. It's invisible.
Oh, a giant spider!
Call it there. There we go. So, and most people just call it a cushion, but because it's in space, it was a space cushion. Right, now then, it is time for you, the people of YouTube, to vote for which team you preferred. Was it the blue team with self-tape, or was it the red team with replay? It is time to vote now. Type in the chat, red or blue. Now, while you are submitting your votes, it's a good time to tell you that this is a free show, but if you enjoyed it and would like to donate, you can. And you can by going to paypal.me/CSZUK, or you can go to our website, comedysportz.co.uk/virtual, and there hopefully should be some links in the chat at some point so you can donate. So yes, but now we've got some votes flying in, and wow.
They're all for me, Lucas.
We've got 9, 10 for the blue team, and none for the red team so far. I'm going to wait a couple more seconds in case the Red Sea is parted. But no, we have got, it's a landslide victory. There's 1 for the red team, but it's 10 to the Blues. So the blue team gets 5 points.
Whoop, whoop.
So
Blue team are storming ahead. 10-0. Well done, blue team. Red team, you need to catch up.
Yeah. Red team, you need to catch up. And we're going to have a middle head-to-head, and this will be a ref's challenge. And I will challenge both teams to the game of last-second experts. So we need a suggestion from you people at home for a topic that somebody might be an expert in. Now, this can be something normal like biology or, I don't know, the Kardashians, or it could be something completely random. It's up to you. Now, the way this game will work is somebody will start and they will start talking about the subject. Now, at any point, the opposite team can object. If they hear something that they think is incorrect, they can object. And if I agree with the objection, then they will take the place of the person who was just talking. Now, the whole idea of the game is it will last for 3 minutes, and the person who is remaining talking at the end of that 3 minutes will get 5 points for their team. So I will get a timer up on the internet. So here we go. Now let's see what suggestions we have coming in. Oh, we've got loads. We've got dinosaurs, breeds of dogs, architecture, remote finding, entertaining toddlers, curtains, Minecraft, chemistry, toenail sculpting, the works of Angela Lansbury, Harry Potter, dinosaurs. Oh, there's so many. Let's go. I'm trying to pick somebody who I have not taken a suggestion from today, which is difficult because I may have forgotten. I'll tell you what, we're going to go. It's a nice broad subject, and there's a lot of the Bairstows, so we'll take it as a block vote of architecture. So architecture is the topic that we will be discussing. And I'm going to let the red team start because the red team are behind. And Sean, you can choose who in your team will start.
I think Dalu can start for us.
Okay, so Dalu will start. I have got 3 minutes on the clock. Off you go.
Buildings are what some may call fascinating. I find them extraordinary. The cultivation of one's brick is almost significant to how the atom and DNA is set up in our bodies. As I look at buildings,
Objection! There's more than one atom in the body.
That's right, there are at least 6. So, Felix, you carry on, restart the clock.
Like DNA in the body, architecture requires some very significant shapes, and especially the beautiful arch curve. The curve is the strongest shape.
Objection!
Stop the clock, Sean.
Curve may be the strongest shape, but it is far from the most beautiful.
I would agree with that, yes. Restart the clock, Sean.
Everyone knows that the most beautiful shape is the dodecahedron, and all buildings should be this shape.
Objection.
It is. Yes.
Yes, was that John?
Yes. A tetraflexahedron is more attractive than a dodecahedron.
Yes, I much more fancy that. John, carry on.
Of course, the dimensions of a building have to take into account that you have to make space for a panic room. In America, every building has to have a panic room. That's
Objection.
the place where you go.
Yes, stop the clock, Laura.
Not every building has to have a panic room. Some buildings are, in fact, entire panic buildings.
Yes, that is correct. 1 minute, 57 seconds left. Carry on, Laura.
So people with high anxiety, when creating the architecture of their own house, every room needs to have its own elements to secure and give safe mind. For example, an emergency chocolate drawer or a
Objection.
Yes, Kate.
Whilst chocolate is delicious, it is actually not a good salve for people who are anxious because it contains a level of caffeine that could exacerbate anxiety.
objection.
You can't object an objection. Kate, carry on.
Yes, to pacify somebody who might be dealing with a level of anxiety, once they are indeed in the building, you might consider them offering them something like a chamomile tea, or perhaps something that would be less stimulating to the nerves.
You stop the clock, Sean.
Architects don't drink chamomile tea. We drink builder's tea.
Well, I'm afraid some definitely do. I am not accepting that objection. Kate, carry on.
Peppermint tea is also an option. And of course, you will cater to a decaf builder's tea if a builder needs
Objection!
Yes, Sean.
What's happening to Kate's face?
It goes blue when I'm correct.
I'm not accepting that. Sean, carry on. 1 minute, 16 seconds left.
Buildings are, of course, everything that is everything. They need a strong foundation. If they don't have a strong foundation, they'll fall over like a deck of cards that has been built into a house.
Yes, John.
No one's mentioned the secret underground lair yet.
I mean, that is true, but that's not objecting to what Sean has said. Sean, carry on.
Of course, under the foundations is a secret underground lair. This is the architect's secret. We all build them in, and there's one underneath every single building. It's where we hide.
Objection!
Yes, Kate.
I am very angry about these secrets. Very angry.
I mean, it's not really an objection, but I'm intrigued. Kate, carry on.
When I get angry, I get horrible mustaches. Objection! Give me your secrets.
Yes, Laura.
That mustache is actually quite nice.
Oh, thank you.
It is a lovely mustache. 37 seconds left. Laura.
When Kate is angry, she gets lovely mustaches and needs to cuddle.
Who objected?
Me.
Right, well, Laura didn't say anything. You're frozen out for 10 seconds. Laura, carry on.
Kate has lovely mustaches and has to cuddle Kitty Sanchez whilst watching lovely, gorgeous
Objection!
TV.
Felix.
Mustaches!
Yeah, she only has one. Felix, carry on.
One person can only grow one mustache, for a mustache is a collection of hairs on top of one's lips.
Objection!
Yes.
Aren't eyebrows two mustaches above the eye?
No, they're eyebrows. Carry on,
Okay.
Felix.
Eyebrows are also...
Objection!
Sean was first. Sean.
Mustaches, like eyebrows, are very much the supporting beams of the face, the load-bearing beams of the face.
Objection!
Yes, correct. 17 seconds left. Carry on.
Objection!
Sean. Yeah, Kate?
Oh, okay, the load-bearing part of the face is your neck.
No, I believe that's the head. Right, Sean, carry on.
It is...
Sean, carry on.
So,
no.
the important thing is that we all keep faces looking at buildings.
John.
Everybody just has one hair, and if you pull it long enough, it'll unravel like a jumper.
Yes, that's definitely true. There are 3 seconds left. John, carry on.
Mustaches keep...
Objection!
Yes, Sean.
Darley would like to say something.
Dalu.
Mustaches are a fabulous thing, and I believe every architect should host one.
That is correct. Dalu, 1 second. Go.
Architecture is
And
brilliant.
that is time. The red team get 5 points. That was very tense, and I felt a lot of pressure. So where does that leave us with the...
Well, it means the red team are now on the board. It's 10-5. Red team, you're catching up. Good work there, and I enjoyed the moustaches.
Fantastic stuff. Now, red team, you're clawing it back. So would you like to play or pass in the next scene round?
I think we're going to pass so we can think about what we're going to do. And then hopefully we can continue to score more points.
Perfect. Well, Kate, that's putting the blue team into bat. What would you like to play next?
I think we better queue up a really good game because I know the red team wants to come back strong. So I'm gonna play karaoke with my team.
It's a classic. It's a classic. So we need two things from you guys at YouTube. We need, number one, a very famous karaoke song. So in the past, we've had things like Jolene and others that I can't remember. So a classic karaoke song. But we also need a new title. So give us a title for a song that does not exist as well. So those two separate things, please. That would be lovely. Now then, let's see. Hey New Girl is here. Hello, Hey New Girl. Nice to see you. And Lucy says she loved that game. It's very tense and very exciting, and we don't play it often enough. Last Second Expert. We should bring it out on more occasions. So let's have a look. This is an absolute classic. I don't know if we've done this before. Have we done Sweet Caroline before?
We have not.
No.
We have not. It's a classic. We're going to go with Lucy's suggestion of Sweet Caroline.
Okay.
But we are going to have a new title. So I'll just ask for that in the chat. New title for a song. And then we're going to do that. So who will be singing this song, Kate?
I am. I'm just queuing up the track.
Okay, perfect. Now then, Kate will be singing it, but the lyrics will be provided for by Felix. Now, Felix will be typing as Kate sings. He will be completely making up the lyrics to the song. And then John is the head dancer in the music video for this particular song. So please enjoy John's boogieing moves as Kate sings.
There's some good titles coming in.
So I love this. It's the first one I've seen, and it's going to be hard to beat, from the Bairstow family. Vacuuming carpets in Sheffield. Vacuuming carpets in Sheffield to the tune of Sweet Caroline.
Okay, I'm going to cue it up.
Okay, Kate's going to cue it up. And remember, once you've seen this, keep this in your mind as you will be voting for this against another team. So, Kate, are you ready?
I am. Can you hear that song okay?
Yes, a little bit louder maybe.
Okie dokie. There we go. All right.
Okay, and whenever you're ready, it's time for that karaoke classic, Vacuuming Carpets in Sheffield.
Off we go. I'll just rewind it then. Okay. That's the sting for the karaoke video. Vacuuming carpets in Sheffield. Vacuuming carpets in Sheffield. Vacuuming carpets in Sheffield. Vacuuming carpets in Sheffield. Think you know what's coming next? Sing along if you know it. Vacuuming carpets
in Sheffield.
In Sheffield. In Sheffield. Vacuuming carpets in Sheffield. There's only dirt on the ground. There's only dirt. Vacuum no horse. There's only dirt on the ground. Oh, vacuum my no horse. Take the dirt and put it in the bag. Then get on the stag. It's all swag. Wanna try again, Felix? There's only dirt on the ground.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Wanna try again? Override me. Dirt touching Munching dirt. Felix J. Way, stop screen sharing, only dirt. Sweet, crispy floor, C:"eam, all the eider is gone. There is no more dirt rooting. Every single to ye be full of dirties. Sust.
And see, we'll call it there. There we go. Now,
Oh, dear Lord.
unfortunately, the blue team have committed a technical foul on behalf of Felix, so that is 1 point deducted.
Aw,
from-
I don't know what happened.
we rolled with it so hard, though.
It looked great to me.
Everybody's going to be singing that for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
They're going to say,
Sweet, crispy floor.
It also that also is now on my Instagram story if you want to watch it back, okay?
Brilliant.
Please
In
tag Comedy
Sheffield.
Sports.
Oh, I haven't. I only tagged Kate. I'll do it again.
Okay, right. So after that chaos, it is time to go back to the red team. Sean, that's what you have to beat. What would you like to play?
Well, I think we're going to play the game of Hot Bell.
Oh, a risk and reward game, I believe.
Yep.
Very exciting. So, what we're going to need is let's have 10 things from you that could be an answer to a question. So, for instance, Paris or grapefruit juice. Basically, 10 things. So, anything that you want to write. Who will be guessing, Sean, in your team?
Guess.
Okay, so Sean will be guessing. So Laura and Dalu will be asking questions to which the answers are the suggestions that you will give. But they will only be able to ask one word at a time. So Sean, if you could turn around, please.
Oh.
Not
Do I
Laura.
turn round?
What?
Doesn't matter.
So Sean's guessing, so he needs
Sean's
to.
No, I
guessing,
was going to
so-
use an excuse to make a proof. It's fine.
You
No,
can do
you're
that
not
too.
allowed, Laura. You have to do the rest of the match with a dry mouth.
Okay.
Now, so I believe Felix will be salvaging your suggestions and we'll
It's
share
going to
them.
be me, but okay.
Oh, it'll be you. It'll be you. So Bron will be doing that. I'm so used to Felix being on voice.
Charming.
Now, there are 10 questions. Now, for every answer Sean gets right, he will get a point. But for every answer Sean gets wrong, it will be minus a point. So the red team could potentially gain 10 points or lose 10 points. So it's going to be very, very exciting. So keep those suggestions coming in. We need all those lovely, lovely suggestions. But while we wait for those, I'm just going to ask Darla and Laura how your weeks have been. Darla, what have you been up to?
The week has been very productive, thank you, Lucas. I've been fortunate enough working from home, so enjoying a lot of Netflix and horror films, would you believe, and also helping others out there suffering.
There you go. That's fantastic. And what about you, Laura?
Well, it's been a bit stressful, but it's been good because the show that I work on got peaked at 1.8 million views on Tuesday.
That's very good, very good. And I don't know, are you allowed to say what show you work on?
Am I allowed to plug via ComedySportz?
I don't know. Should we do it?
Yeah,
Let's
go
be
on.
mad.
It's the Yorkshire Vet, so do watch it because it's a very good show. I've watched Bake Off instead because I've already seen the episodes hundreds of times. So.
That is terrible. You're not even one of the 1.8 million. That is bad stuff. Okay, so Bron, have you managed to gather some suggestions?
I have.
Okay, could you please show us and
Yeah,
the players?
I'll have to get rid of this.
Yeah, I would love for those to be the 10 things.
Right. Continue to not turn around.
Do not turn around.
Oh, I don't know why that's looking like that.
Okay, so we can.
I almost read them out loud.
Do not do that.
Okay, so there are 10 things. There's a lot going on. And not only have you got to get him to guess all these things, but you've got to try and do it within 3 minutes. And yeah, some of the things may be spelled incorrectly. Okay, so red team, Sean, you may now turn around. Red team, are you ready to pose these questions to Sean? I will keep track of the scores.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got 3 minutes. I will start the clock. Off you go.
They
What? Oh, sorry. Are
falling
to
the
ground
when
you
eat
lovely
baked
goods.
ding
Crumbs.
Ooh.
Okay, no, -1. Next.
what
A device
is
used
in
place
of
a
pen
ding.
Pencil.
No.
No. -2. Next.
what
Ingredient
is
in
jam
with
ding
Strawberries.
No, next.
what
song
is
sung
at
Christmas
by
choirs
and
congregation.
ding
Silent Night.
No, next.
what
One song.
Right, you've got 1.5 minutes left.
okay what
Product
is
used
for
getting
rid
of
wounds
in
Antiseptic spray.
No, next.
what
a pet
is
in
a
wheel ding
Hamster.
Yes, correct. Hamster. Next.
which
word
describes
PJs ding
Yeah. All right. Next.
what
breakfast
is
30 seconds.
toasted
but
butter
Trumpet.
yes
Trumpet, yes.
Wow.
Next. What, 15 seconds.
what
French
smell
is
in
the
lounge ding
Garlic.
No. Okay, 5 seconds. Last one.
Halloween
thing
outside
carved
door ding
Dawn. Doctors.
No. Right. That is the end of the
Wow.
game.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my days.
Okay.
Oh,
And
dear.
in the end, you scored -4 points.
Yeah. Well, yeah, what happened was you scored. Hang on. Wait. Let me get back to where we started because I'm confusing myself.
that was painful. That was like really painful.
Right, you were on 5. You
Yeah.
got 3 right, but you got 7 wrong.
Yeah.
okay
So, there you go.
that butter that got me
It was a game in which you would have done better had Laura and Dalu just sat in silence for 3 minutes. So let's go. But you get to vote. So if you found that entertaining, I know I did, you can vote. So please vote for the red or the blue team. Was it the blue team with karaoke?
Sheffield, your Sheffield dirty carpets. Come on. We all know it and love it.
So vote red or blue. Vote now, please.
Oh,
There
God.
we go.
Sweet crispy floor.
Dirty floor.
Could you just see the panic in my face the whole time?
Yes. There was a constant bead of sweat on your cheek.
I tell you what, Laura and Dalu, you two are a dream team. It's like you share a brain.
Brain cell.
For the blue.
I mean, Top Ant.
Yeah, are you going to say that?
Yeah, I mean, Top Ant has commented, you should do a show one day when you're all drunk. I mean, I'm suspicious of tonight already.
Mercy.
So, all this is a mix. We've got 2 blue, 2 red, 2 blue, 4 blue, red, blue are 4 in front, but then 3 in front. And we've got another blue. I'm just going to see if there's any more votes, but I think it's going to be 5 points to the blue team.
Oh, excellent. That is great news. Referee,
Yes.
before we see the scores, can I, in this season of giving, of Halloween, which is known as
Yes.
the season of giving treats, if Sean says trick or treat right now, I will have a treat for him. Sean, do you have something to say to me?
Trick or treat.
We would like to give 2 of our points to the red team so that the rest of the public doesn't think that we're bullies.
That is really, really fantastic. And for being so nice, Kate, I'm going to award 2 points to the blue team.
Way! Karma!
So, there's those points. Which team just won that round?
Red,
So it was the blue
red.
team. The blue team get
I
5
thought
points.
so. All right, 17 for the blue team, 3 for the red team. They're not going to win. And yeah, last game.
We're going to go out on a high.
Yeah, so this is purely for entertainment value. We're going to play another ref challenge as our final game, and it will be Waiter, Waiter. So we need some suggestions from you guys of things that you would not want to find in your soup. So it can be anything from the usual fly that you get in these jokes, or a shoe, or something even crazy that wouldn't even fit in a soup like the moon, or something like that. Then what will happen is if somebody thinks of a joke, they will put their hand up. And I will say, for example, Waiter Sean, there's a doctor in my soup. And then Sean would reply with something like...
I'll be back right with a new one, sir. Don't run out of patience.
There we go. We all know the typical example we like to use. Okay, so we've already got a few things going on at the moment. So, I like this one. We're going to go for Daisy's suggestion of vegetables. I definitely don't want to see any vegetables in my soup. So vegetables, and every person that makes a joke will get a point for their team.
They will.
So, Waiter Dalu, there are some vegetables in my soup.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope you're not too peed off.
Waiter Kate, there are some vegetables in my soup.
Oh no, I don't like this at all. Bouillon! Bouillon, you vegetables!
And Felix, there's vegetables in my soup.
Oh my goodness, let us get rid of it.
Hey.
Waiter Laura, there are some vegetables in my soup.
Well, you better butternut squash that attitude.
Hey. Waiter Sean, there are some vegetables in my soup.
I do apologise. We're having problems in the kitchen. Yes, there's been a leak.
Very good, very good. Let's grab another suggestion. We're going to see what else we don't want in our soup. And let's go for, let's go for Stephanie's suggestion of, it's been a theme of the evening, a false moustache. So there's a false moustache in the soup. Okay. Waiter Dalu, there's a false moustache in my soup.
Sorry, sir. I mustache.
Hey. Waiter Kate, there is a false moustache in my soup.
Oh, hang on 1 second. Sorry, that was mine.
Yeah, very good. I like that visual gag. Waiter Laura, there's a false moustache in my soup.
Oh, sorry about that. I don't know where it's a beard from.
Hey, very good. Okay, and let's get another suggestion. We are going to go with... let's go with Lucy's suggestion of magic wand. Magic wand. Excuse me, there's a magic wand in my soup. Waiter Kate, there is a magic wand in my soup.
Let me fix that for you. Hang on. Okay, got it. Expelliarmo. Oh, crikey.
Very good. Waiter John, there is a magic wand in my soup.
That's not a magic wand. It's a fork with a starfish on it from the fish menu.
Yes. Waiter Laura, there's a magic wand in my soup.
Oh, I Dumbledore think that that was going to be a good one.
Yeah, it was going to be good, but the execution was very poor. No points. Waiter Felix, there's a magic wand in my soup.
I'll make it diffing go.
Very good. Right, go on, Laura. Waiter Laura, there's a magic wand in my soup.
I Dumbledore that you think that's a bad thing.
Yeah, very good. Waiter Kate, there is a magic wand in my soup.
Oh, that is McGonagall. Don't.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm just doing a Laura.
Waiter Darling, there's a magic wand in my soup.
Sir, there's nothing wrong with it. It tastes magic.
Very good. Waiter John, there's a magic wand in my soup.
That's terrible, sir. Let me Expelliarmus it from your table.
Very good. Okay, Laura is going to be caught in the box. So I'm going to get a brand new suggestion, but should Laura think of a joke on the spot, she will get, because the red team are behind, I'm going to offer a juicy 3 points.
Oof, it'll make no difference.
No, you know, the illusion is
The pressure's on, though.
So we're going to take Hey New Girl's suggestion of toothbrush. So if Laura can get this, it will be 3 points for the red team. Waiter Laura, there is a toothbrush in my soup.
Do apologise. Our service is usually gleaming.
Yeah, I'll give you that. And that'll be the end of the game.
Hey.
There we go. So that is the end of the game and the end of the match. Now, while Bron tops up the scores, it's a good time to remind you that this is an absolutely free show. But if you would like to donate, that would be really, really lovely. You can do. There will be links posted in the chat to paypal.me/CSZUK, where you can donate on PayPal, or you can go to our website, which is comedysportz.co.uk/virtual, and you can donate there as well. We will be back next Saturday at 7 p.m, same time, same place, and we'll also have loads of workshops and stuff coming up as well, which you can find out on the Comedy Sports website too. Now
we have a special show on Tuesday, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
If you're a Star Trek fan, it's our improvised Star Trek show, Improvised Frontier. It is not family friendly, which we didn't point out before the last show, and there were a lot of F-bombs. So just so you're aware, wasn't me. And Lucas will be our guest.
Yes, so there we go. But don't let that put you off. Come and watch. So I believe that is enough time for Bron to tell us who stepped forward how many times, and therefore by what margin did the blue team win?
Exactly. So the red team, they walked forward 10 times. So they definitely didn't win. Blue team walked forward 7 times, making it over. I can't do maths, just under double the red team's points. Blue team win! Oh my god, I didn't know you were there. That freaked me out. Okay, well done. Well done.
Well, the blue team have won.
I'm so happy I'm losing circulation.
Kate, how do you feel being the winning team captain?
I tell you what, I was not sure how this was going to go down today. We certainly had our technical faults, but I'm into how the audience voted. Thank you for your votes.
Ref Lucas.
Yes, John.
They got a no, they lost points for technical thing, didn't they?
Yeah.
Ignore me. Ignore me.
Look at this guy. I even gave him 2 points.
Anyway, we'll continue this
Get out of here, clown.
Exciting discussion after the match. Bron, please send us out.
Okay, well done everyone. But the blue team were the winners. That means we say goodbye to the red team first. Farewell, Laura Brooks-Smith and Dalu Tibby. This guy, disgraced captain Sean. And the winning blue team, Felix Janeway, John Cooper, and Captain Kate McCabe. If John can figure out how to do that with a box on his head. And let's say farewell to our lovely referee, that is, it's Lucas Gopi. Goodbye. Thank you very much for joining us. Our outro is incorrect. It says we're still doing Wednesdays. We're currently not, but hopefully we'll see you again soon. And see Tuesday if you want to come see Star Trek. 8 o'clock on Tuesday. Bye. Why is this not working?